Good evening. We're back with more Marvel Snap. Beginning the evening at rank 75 and 8 cubes. And continuing to play the Mighty Thor deck with Darkhawk and Arnim Zola. And we'll see how it goes tonight. So far it's gone very well. Sacred Timeline seems like an irrelevant featured location. Haven't seen anybody fill it yet, or particularly care about filling it. So I've got the Mr. Negative and Mighty Thor. If I don't draw Iron Man, this will be a pretty good hand. Looks like a hella deck. There's a lot of them around as people experiment with MODOK. There are currently 3 zero-cost cards in the deck, and I'm only going to draw 2 of them at the moment. So I'm not guaranteed to get the Iron Man. Oh, maybe it's just an ordinary Zabu deck. Okay, now I can guarantee that I will get the Iron Man. However, I may play something to Grand Central that I don't want to. So I'm not going to snap here. Okay, Silver Surfer, not the best, not the worst. So I could do a Zola play here. Do I like it? Could go Iron Man and then copy it with Zola. Go to Grand Central, Titan. Then I do nothing with the Mystique and I just play something like Black Widow. I mean, where do I even play Iron Man to copy it with Zola? It's not a guarantee. Let's just go Iron Man, Mystique, Black Widow, Sunspot. Okay, my opponent retreated. So he was just running out the clock waiting to see if I would retreat, I guess. Interesting. I couldn't really risk accidentally copying the bishop in that last one, because I probably wouldn't win right location if that happened. Ooh. Maybe I get some Hulks here and then copy one with Zola. Seems good. Well, I'll just get one Hulk here, so in that case I'll throw away the card that gets the on-reveal and that's not very strong. Human Torch versus Arrow. Well, that's just awful. Why? Well, at least I have Mr. Negative and Mighty Thor. And I'm guaranteed to draw everything I want to, so I'm going to snap here. Okay. So I'm going to want the most power at Monster Metropolis. Also, I already have a 3-drop at X Mansion. Go Bishop, Iron Man, Bishop, Iron Man, Mystique, Darkhawk, Silver Surfer. Rest of the power goes into Sunspot. Great. Maybe everyone's just anticipating the Zabu and Silver Surf nerfs, but I feel like I haven't seen any Silver Surfer or Zabu decks at all. Or maybe people are just wanting to play MODOK. That may be one of the reasons why this deck is doing well. Could be in the post-Zabu Silver Surfer era. This is actually a decent deck. Maybe? Iron Man, Zola, or Iron Man, Mystique. First we'll go Mighty Thor. Next turn could just be Mystique and then rest of the power into Sunspot. Silver Surfer is destroyed. Ironheart would be a decent draw. Mr. Negative would do nothing. So I'm up by 8. And up by 5. If I play Mystique, I'll be up by a lot at Limbo. And I'll go up by another 6 at Avengers Compound, so I'll be up by 11. That's not enough to beat Death. So if my opponent plays Death to Avengers Compound and something to... Okay. Pretty weak start. I don't see any reason to think I'm going to win this game. I could draw Mr. Negative, I guess. Gonna play Ironheart to Dark Dimension this turn. He's running the MODOK Hella stuff. Those decks don't typically run Shang-Chi. I don't think I have to be too worried about that. Nonetheless, I'm going to play Darkhawk to Dark Dimension. And then Mighty Thor. See if he plays his MODOK. He's about to. I don't have my Mr. Negative, so I really don't call snaps without Mr. Negative. Okay, Sinister London changes the game quite a bit. Yeah, that's fine. It's better than it happening later. I have pretty good plays. I can play Ironheart, then Iron Man, Mystique, Surfer, all to Sinister London. Should give me decent totals at each location. That's odd. Oh, but he's gonna get another one and then pull all of the threes there. Interesting. Can't say I was expecting that. But he does get more Sinister London plays, I guess. That actually works out better for me, I think.
I am Iron Man.
Okay. Okay. I have no idea what's going on here. I have no idea how this is gonna wind up, but I'm gonna snap on it. He's thinking about it. It's probably a good sign for me. Unless he's thinking about snapping himself. Ooh, that's pretty good. Do I actually win?
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Not actually sure that I do. No, not enough. Oh wait, now it is, of course. Now now I'm embarrassed that I wasn't sure I was gonna win. To be honest, I forgot about the second Silver Surfer. I was thinking the Mystique would copy, and then I forgot about the second Silver Surfer as well. So yeah, that was never in doubt. Even the nerfed Surfer would have won there, I think. It's very thematic. Of course, Widow's Bite will just go there as well. But at least it prevents a draw. Okay, Elysium's great. Given my top deck. Interesting. I'm just gonna put power into Sunspot here. So I want to copy the Sunspot. It's an additional 5 power. Or do I want to wait? What would I copy if I waited? I think it's either play Zola or play nothing, so let's play the Zola. Just gonna pass here. This deck doesn't run Killmonger. Not worried about it. I don't know why he passed as well. Worries me a little. Where do I need the Dark Hawk more? Probably the location without a 3-drop. See if he likes his hand.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Ah, he's playing Mighty Thor as well. Interesting. I've seen that a couple of times this season, and I saw it almost never last season. This is a player that I took 8 cubes off of earlier, so he will certainly not be caught off guard again. I believe he's playing MODOK discard. Well, I have Mr. Negative, so we'll continue. Though I do have Iron Man in hand, so I probably shouldn't actually. Just let it go. If he's playing his MODOK deck, then he's probably got MODOK and Hela and maybe Invisible Woman in hand. I don't have a counter for it. If I didn't have Iron Man in my hand, I would have continued there with just the Mr. Negative, even though I didn't have Jane Foster. It's not my perfect draw, but it's good enough. Interesting. I'll hang on to Mighty Thor here. In case I draw Mr. Negative. Wait, it's a 1 in 6 though. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Ooh, he's got a shiny Namor. He's played a lot of ongoing games. Or it could be a bot. I may end up Zolaing the Dark Hawk. Maybe not now. Oh, but that's disabled. Oh yeah, now that I think about it, I'm not going to be Zolaing the Darkhawk, and I should have played Mighty Thor to Project Pegasus probably, so I could Zola it if I drew Zola.
I am Iron Man.
I mean, this is a bot, right? So I can't actually Mystique. I don't think I've played this very well. No, indeed. Guess this is my best play. I'm sad that I can't snap on this bot, but I didn't draw Mr. Negative. I don't think I played it very well. I'll just take the 2 cubes. Who knows? Maybe the bot would have surrendered. I probably should have risked snapping because it was so obviously a bot playing all of his ongoing effects into Isle of Silence. The bots usually call, right? I know they are programmed to retreat sometimes, but I think that's the smart ones. Not really sure. Probably left 2 cubes on the table there since it was so obvious. It's not a real good habit to get into, trying to guess who's a bot and who isn't. But if you do see an obvious tell. Really? What could he be snapping on? He's gonna play Zabu? Oh, alright. I do know this is a player. I've played him before. I would care a lot about winning Asgard if I was going to be playing Mr. Negative on 4. It's only a 1 in 6 chance of drawing it, though. Happy to see the Ghost Rider. There's Mr. Negative, a turn too late. Go Iron Man here.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here. I am Iron Man.
Well, I'm actually winning Danger Room now unless he plays something else. So this gives 10 power at Asgard. I'm pressuring Danger Room and Sacred Timeline, so I'll go to Showdown. Actually, Mighty Thor gives more than that. 11 power. Okay. He didn't have his Zabu, and I guess he wasn't confident about keeping Asgard and winning Danger Room as well. Oof, this is a bad hand. Iron Man and Mystique in the opening hand. Oh, that's rough luck. Well, these things happen. Ironheart. Let's go Iron Man. How do I actually win here? If I draw Dark Hawk, what would my best play be? Iron Man, Mystique Surfer with Ironheart. So we need the Ironheart first and then the Iron Man. But if I draw Zola, I will have wanted to play the Iron Man to Jotunheim. For sure. So maybe it goes Ironheart, Iron Man to Jotunheim. No. I think that's my best path to win, the 1 and 4 on the Zola. And it's not terrible if I don't draw the Zola. Probably looks strange to my opponent.
I am Iron Man.
So I drew Sunspot. That is bad. If I had played Iron Man to Titan, I'd be in okay shape. I might even be in good shape if I'd done that. So that'll be 3. I actually forgot about the Soul Stone when I did that. Oof. That looks terrible now. Really, really bad. Not there. I actually may have snatched defeat from the jaws of victory by outthinking myself. Pretty sure I did. In fact, I'm pretty sure I snatched a snappable. I could have snapped and won on that one, I think. And I instead snatched defeat from the jaws of victory by outthinking myself. More often than not, Iron Man should have gone mid. And yes, Zola would have been bad. He still could have gone left, though, and won the location. So, ah, man, that was terrible. Very, very bad play. Yep, moving on. Got a decent draw here, though I'm not happy to see the Iron Man in hand. I don't care about the Altar of Death right now. I'll play Mr. Negative there next turn, of course. I may need the Zola to project power there. Drew Darkhawk, I'm sad about that. Yeah, he's making something big. Do I throw the Sunspot to the Altar of Death? What do I want to do next turn? I'm going to be drawing Zola, Mystique, and then either Black Widow or Bishop here. So if I have 8 mana next turn, I can play Iron Man and Silver Surfer. Definitely I want to do that. It's a 60 power Red Skull. So do I need to beat a 60 power Taskmaster? Goes to 10. Goes to 12, 24, 48. Do I get to 72? Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, but the Red Skull's not silent, so I think this is fine. Unless he has a way to project more than 10 power to Altar of Death, I think I'm okay. Oh, he has the Zola as well. So wait, I still win. If I get more than 72 power at Stark Tower.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Yep. No problem. Math is hard for me. Sometimes. I went by feel. I did think I was gonna win. But I didn't have the exact number in mind that I knew I was going to get to. I don't want to clone Black Widow. Generally, cloning things with this deck is bad because you want fewer cards in hand so that you draw all the 0-cost cards if you get the negative and Mighty Thor combo. Here we'll clog up the Angela lane a little bit. Play Mr. Negative. I don't want to play it to Cloning Vats. It's gotta go to Daily Bugle, but maybe it has to go to Cloning Vats. I hate doing that. Okay, Bishop. So I would only draw one card. It would be Angela, Mystique, or Zola if I play Mighty Thor. Still think I do it. Hopefully it's Mystique. Okay. Guess I'm fine. Alright. Unless he has ways to add power to the lanes. But he may be about to play like Wong and Hazmat or something. No, that would hurt his board as much as mine. We'll go to Showdown with this. Not going to snap though. The board is too settled. He would only call a snap if he had some kind of surprise.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man. I am Iron
Okay.
Man.
In hindsight, could be a bot. Probably throw Ironheart away next round. I'm still wondering if Morph wouldn't be better than Ironheart. When has Ironheart been really good? It's maybe more reliable than Morph. I don't know. Vibranium Mines is great for Darkhawk. Not so great for a Mr. Negative deck that wants to draw the zero cost cards. I do have Mighty Thor in hand though, so I'm not too worried about it. Shuri. I may need the Zola here to put power at Sanctum Sanctorum. Or I just focus on winning the two lanes that I see. What am I going to draw here? Iron Man, Mystique, and Silver Surfer. All inverted. Sure, I'll play this game. So we're playing Iron Man, Mystique, Surfer. Actually, Darkhawk, Surfer. I'm not even gonna count. It's fine. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's fine. I had 2 extra mana there, so even if the Surfer was nerfed, this still wins. Okay, so that seems like a good place to end the video. Climbing continues to be rapid compared to last season, and I remain unsure why. It just feels easier. Last season was a grind uphill through the mud until I got She-Hulk, and then it was a pleasant stroll through the meadow, and then it really got easy once I got Darkhawk, and then I picked up Absorbing Man and Arnim Zola after that, and this season has just had a different feel. I don't have an explanation for it, but last season I was grinded over 100 hours, and I think I only made videos for, I don't know, 30 of them or so. This season, there's only been one period of 40 minutes that I didn't post to YouTube because it was break even, and everything else, all the other time that I've spent playing the game, has been posted. So instead of taking, I don't know, 40 hours to get to 79, it's taken 3 or something. I don't know, 4? 3 to 5, let's say. Ridiculous. I have no explanation. I suspect some combination of luck. I'm also very suspicious of the matchmaking, that it's been changed because the developers said they weren't happy with the number of players that were making Infinite and they wanted to increase it. Who knows? Anyway, thank you for watching.